Run away from love. Don't run away from us. In love we trust.
Hey guys. Oops, my camera fell. Trying to make sure I got a good position here. So I haven't been doing videos lately because of school, but I'm back again doing another video, and I just wanted to talk about taking time for yourself and practicing spending time alone, and what happens when you do that. So from my own personal experience, when you spend time alone, you practice in solitude, that's when creativity starts to come to mind. That's when God really is speaking to you. That's when God is showing you things about you that you don't even know exist. But in order for you to have access to that, in order for you to discover that, you have to practice solitude. You have to spend time by yourself. So, you know, if you are in a place in your life where you are at a crossroad, like you don't know which way to go, you stuck. But most of us have experienced being in a place in our life where we feel stuck and we don't know what to do next. That is the time where you need to practice spending some time alone and getting to know more of you, getting to know more of God, and allowing God to expose you to some things that you would never even fathom would even be possible for your life, right? And so for me, I always say to myself, I'm going to be a multimillionaire. It's happening. It's already done. I just got to put the work in, right? And I truly believe that. And it took me a while to get to that place. At first, I didn't even think that I was worthy enough to even have the thought that I could even become a millionaire, or I can even become a business owner, right? Or entrepreneur. All the things that I want to do in my life, I just never thought that I was worthy enough to be able to accomplish it. And I'm not going to get into why, because that's for a whole nother video. And I'm definitely going to do another video as to talking about, you know, why do we have these issues when it comes to feeling like we not worth it, or feeling like we not worthy to become the things that God really wants us to become. And so that's why it's important for you to tap into spending time alone and with God. Tap into your being, your inner being, and really quiet your mind. You don't even have to pray. Them prayers that you've been praying, God has already answered them. It's now time to just meditate and just listen for God's voice speak to you. And so that's all I've been doing for the last 4 years. I have been on this journey trying to discover, who am I? Who am I? And I remember 2 years ago, I had a summit on my social entrepreneur, for my social entrepreneur project platform called A Baltimore Girl Story. And one of our conferences was about women and young women not knowing who they are, and me wanting to help them to identify who they are. So the name of the summit was Who Am I? So I went through that phase in my life where I was trying to discover, who am I? And do I fully know who I am? No, because God is always exposing me to something new. I'm always elevating. I'm always growing. But for the most part, I do have a clear understanding of who I am. Right now, if someone tried to sway me because I know who I am, it's not happening. You know, can't nobody manipulate me. Can't nobody do things or say things to me. I'm not allowing it, because I know who I am. And it's a great feeling when you know who you are, because that's when you set boundaries. You know, you set guidelines. You goal set. You plan. That's when you set expectations, standards. you know. And when you do that, it eliminates all the other stuff, all the unnecessary, you know. Because when a person see you are this type of individual where you don't play and you take things serious and you about your business and you a woman or a man of your word, it can intimidate people and they will, you know, tend to shy away from you. And it's okay. You can't take it personal, because it's definitely doing you a service when people remove themselves, because hey, we on a journey here, we living. And so it's important that we stay focused and we continue to do what we are put here to do. And so when you are in situations like where people remove themselves because you continue to be true to you, because you know who you are, you being loyal to yourself first, if that means you're going to hold people accountable, you're going to check people when they wrong, if they don't like it, then hey, you continue to be loyal to yourself. It's not about them. It's about you being loyal to yourself. So if they don't like it, or if they feel some type of way, then that means that they still have work to do on themselves, and you should not take it personal. But practicing solitude and spending time alone has definitely helped me become the woman I am. And spending a lot of time with God has definitely helped me to become the woman I am. Helped me to believe that I can do anything that I believe, anything that I want, anything that comes to my mind. I can do it. It's anything that you think about can become your reality. Understand that everything around us was once started with a thought. And so once we understand how powerful we are, it will be a lot easier for us to move forward in life. But a lot of us not doing that because we don't know who we are. I just want people to be able to discover their true self and tap into their true authenticity. If I was asked, who am I and what do I do? It wouldn't be that I'm a hairstylist and that I do hair and things like that. It would be that I help women, I help females to discover their true self. And I help them to tap into their true authenticity. And how do I do that? I do that through providing hair services. I do that through providing hair loss services. I do that by hosting I do that by hosting enlightenment conferences for females, enlightening them, educating them, you know, helping them to tap into what I'm here for, helping you to discover your true self and to tap into your true authenticity. And I'm able to do that because I've done it. I tapped into my true authenticity. I know who I am. I don't have a problem with saying goodbye to people who don't mean well. We don't have time to waste. So I wanted to share this video to help people. It's Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day. And, you know, it is April the 5th, I believe. April the 5th. I think it's April the 5th. Maybe April the 6th. I done lost count, but this is 2020, and I know that this is going to be the year. Despite of what's going on with the COVID-19, I remain optimistic because I know who my God is. I know that there is only one person that I'm fearing, and that's God. I respect God. I'm not going to allow governments. I'm not going to allow people. I'm not going to let society. I'm not going to let anybody try to manipulate me or to dictate what my future is going to look like, because God has already shown me what it is going to be. All I have to do is believe, and all I have to do is put one foot in front of the other and know that it is already done. Already done. You got to believe. You got to know. You can't nobody take away your know. You got to know. And when you know, it's nothing nobody can tell you. It's nothing nobody can say to you to knock you off your game. I'm here to remain who I was created to be. And I am going to remain imperturbable. No one can knock me off of my game. Not my children, not my family, not my enemies, not my colleagues, nobody, because I know me. I know me. I know who I am. So guess what? If anybody on the outside of me try to sway me or manipulate me or try to get me to believe that what I do or how I feel ain't right, guess what? That's non-existent, baby, because I know who I am. There's nothing you can say to me or do to me to make me believe that I'm not who I'm supposed to be. If I allow that to happen, then that means that I don't know who I am. And the whole point of me knowing who I am is so that I don't allow people, places, and things to sway me and to manipulate me, to try to play on my mind. I've been in situations where people try to play on my mental, and that's a serious thing. And if you don't know who you are, a lot of people out here letting people play on their mental, and it's because they don't even know who they are. Damn that. I know who I am. I know who I am, and I'm not talking about my name. I'm talking about I know who I am as far as my birthright and what I deserve and what God has for me. So because I know who I am, when it comes to those things, I'm not playing about my life and the people I let in it and the people I let around me. So I wanted to share that because a lot of people are lost souls. That was me. And so it feels so free to know who I am now. I don't even feel a part of this world. I don't even feel a part of this earth. I really feel like I'm here, but I'm not of this stuff that's going on. I just don't feel and I feel good about it. I feel good about it. I feel like I'm in my own little world. I'm in my own little space. I feel untouchable. I'm imperturbable, right? So, yeah, I'm undefeated. I'm not a defeated foe. I believe in me. I know who I am. I'm going to be great. I am successful. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am success. I am beautiful. You know, I am love. I am light. I am peace. I am joy. I am happiness. I am abundance. I am prosperity. I am all of these things. Why not? Because guess what? It's a choice. What side are you on? Are you going to choose good or bad, negative or evil? You know, negative or positive? What you going to choose? Whose side you on? It's a choice. And I choose me. I choose happiness. I choose peace. I choose joy. I choose love. I choose all those things that's good and great. You know, I choose those things. I don't choose anything that's going to make me become feeling worthless. I don't choose nothing that's going to lower my vibrations. I love vibrating high. The higher I vibrate, the closer I become closer to God. I feel God's spirit. I feel him. I feel everything about him. And what is happening in my life is because of him. So, you know, I don't care what people think and what people got to say about how I choose to live or how I choose to seek God. At the end of the day, I know who I am. I sat up under church roofs. I sat in places. I was around people who sat in high places and were the most wickedest, evilest people. And so for me, that's why I'm where I'm at now in my life. I decided to take this spiritual journey and seek God in my own way. And it's been a wonderful experience. It's been amazing. It's been life-changing. It's just feel like I'm on a cloud. I'm at peace. I feel peace. You know, yeah. I just wanted to share that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that button. Click that bell. And I am going to continue to do more videos. Every Monday is when I upload my videos. So be sure to like and subscribe and share this video. Someone needs to hear this. Someone needs to hear this. And what we need to understand is that God uses people. He uses us to deliver messages, to inspire, to uplift, to empower, to enlighten, you know, to encourage. Like, he uses people. He don't just use pastors. He don't just use ministers. He don't just use, you know, people like that. He used all kinds of people. And I want people to open their eyes and understand that. He can use a person that's a drunk, an alcoholic. But if you don't know who you are, you can miss the mark. So if you are aware of yourself and who you are, it doesn't matter how the message comes to you. What matters is that you receive that message and that you are in a place in your life that you're aware enough to understand to even receive that message. No matter who is delivering it. No matter who delivering the message. So I love y'all. Click, like, and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Yalmikia Edmonds. And I love you all. And y'all continue to be great. Continue to share love. Continue to allow your light to shine. And continue to allow your God to use you like he's doing me.